So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kevin and I'm an artist. So in today's video, I just want to tell you the importance of using grids as you are drawing. And I'm sure if you have been consistent in drawing, you are familiar with using grid. So a grid simply is, when you take a photo, in the settings in your camera app, there is a grid. So a grid simply guides you to make sure that your picture is more accurate to the reference you are using. And I am very sure that if you started using it, you see a huge difference. I started using a grid like 1 year ago, and I learned it on a YouTube channel, and it has been very useful to me, and most of my pictures have come out more accurately. I've been able to put in more details. Now again, for you to use a grid, you need an app. Let's say if you have a digital format of the image you are using as a reference. There are many apps on Play Store. Just go on Play Store, type in grid art, and you find many apps. Download it. Now, making a grid is very simple. I just measure 1 centimeter. I just mark 1 centimeter points on the piece of paper until it reaches the edge of the paper. I do that for the length and the width, and I join the points, and it's very easy. Many YouTube tutorials out there, and again, it does not take a lot of time, just like 30 minutes or 1 hour. If you get used to it, it might even take 10 minutes. Again, it is also important to number your grid so that you can have that arrangement on where you are going to start on drawing. And making a grid does not mean that it will be easier to draw. Relatively, it will be more efficient, because if on my first time using a grid, it was really confusing, because as you can see on the image, there are many boxes, and trying to reference boxes and an image from boxes, trust me, it is not easy. But something I can say is just be consistent and be open to learn something new. Like, try this, not continue with it, because there are different artists out there. Just try it and see if it works for you. And for me, it did work for me, and I've been using it, and trust me, I can assure you it is very useful. But you don't have to follow it. It is just something for you to try. I make sure I number each and every point up to the last edge of the paper, and I simply manually add the grid on the digital format. But if you are using a physical format, make a grid on that physical format and make a grid on the paper you are drawing. So yeah, that's all. I just wanted to tell you, just try gridding, and I'm sure you have heard of it. Just try it. It will help you like a bunch. I'm not the most professional artist, and I'm currently learning each and every day, and I'm trying to just share some tips which have helped me improve over the years, though I'm not the best. So yeah, that comes to the end of the video. As you can see, here is the grid. It is very perfect. You can see all the boxes are equal, and all you need is simply 30 centimeter ruler and just one pencil. Like, it is not that expensive, and I'm sure most of you can afford a ruler. Simple, a ruler, just mark points and join them. For me, I mark points on the top of the paper and the bottom so that I can join them. But if you can acquire a 90 centimeter ruler, those used in engineering, but they are not that necessary, they will be better. But again, it all depends on the type of paper you are using, whether it is just a large paper. And I think grading will work even for those who paint, pencil artists, and it works for all. As you can see, the boxes all are equal. They are just 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. Very easy to draw, and there are those simple tweaks you can do in your art that make a huge difference. Like, just try it. Trust me, it will work. And yeah, that was just the tip for the day. Just try grid.